Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Saniyah Lee and this is Saniyah Lee Elevated. So as you can see, this YouTube account is no longer for personal use and like personal videos. Like I've reinvented it and it's gonna be used mainly for interior design, student life, and business videos. So if you guys are interested in that, hit subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you get a notification every time I make a new upload. As you can see by the title of today's video, you guys are basically gonna just be coming along with me to my first class of the week. And this is my first time going to this class, so we're both gonna see how that goes. I hope you guys enjoy. Without further ado, let's get into the video. My room is so cold that this is literally so frozen right now. Hey guys, I'm leaving my dorm now to walk to class.
There's modern, meaning contemporary, right? Contemporary means like of today, design of today. You know, when we talk about modern, and people in our industry, in the architecture and design world, when you say modern, people think modernism, and it's totally anti-traditional. It's totally, their reason for being was to be everything that traditional design is not. This is traditional, this is very traditional. You know, chintz fabric and upholstered furniture and drapery and, you know, and you don't actually see here really very little in terms of classical vocabulary. I mean, there's some wainscoting there, you know, very little in terms of actual classicism, but this is very traditional design. Traditional design is like, it's the old, standard, reliable symbol of good taste. I mean, you go into, I can't tell you how many times I've been to people's houses, friends or clients or whatever, that have more money than God, could have whatever design kind of stuff they wanted. And their house looks like the White House on the inside. It's so like basically boring, kind of cookie cutter, you know, very traditional, classical moldings, traditional forms of furniture. Lots of people, lots of clients, even throughout the whole mid-century modern thing, there are always clients who want traditional design because it's safe. It's the seal of approval, right? If you know about these styles, they're the styles that have been used by, they were created by royalty, created by the nobility and passed down, you know, through the ages. They are the styles that have the seal of approval of all of the elites, like forever and ever and ever. And when you mix these two opposites, it's really easy to remember. It's transitional. It's called transitional. And when you go to the showrooms and look at furniture catalogs, you'll see that word often. They'll describe this dining room set or this armchair or whatever as transitional, because it has elements of, it's based on traditional designs, but it's been tweaked, it's been changed a little bit to update it, to make it look like something a little newer, right? Kind of tufted upholstered things, and this kind of these carved wooden legs. These all mean traditional. When you see like wood furniture like that, like oak or walnut or mahogany, that is traditional. That says traditional. This chair is based on a French Empire style chair, which itself is based on a chair that was developed in antiquity. What about something like this? Traditional, transitional, right? Two really opposite things together. That's like authentic 18th century French boiserie. This is a room in the Élysée Palace in France. It's like the White House of France. Andre Putnam. So she has taken traditional furniture forms, traditional French furniture forms, and abstracted them, brought them down to these really simple geometric forms, and made new types, really contemporary looking pieces of furniture. And so she could do this because she knew design history. She said, okay, here I am in a room that is like an 18th century French room. Literally, it's an 18th century French room, but I want to make it contemporary. I don't want to make it look like Versailles in the 18th century. I want to make it look like 20th century. So what did she do? And how did she make the decision? This is by Barbara Barry. Any of you ever heard of Barbara Barry? Her using wood, a very traditional material. You want to say traditional? You want to design something that's traditional? Are you going to use stainless steel? No, you're going to go with wood. Wood says traditional. She's made them all really slender. She's torn away all the little carvings and ornaments and details and abstracted them down by stripping away all the little, what I call the icing, and just leaving the cake, right? But it's new and fresh and contemporary. It's not old-fashioned traditionalism. But as armies started to develop and people started to go out, in the field on these military campaigns, the X-space stool that folded up was a standard piece of furniture that came along, and it was for the general, the captains, the really important military leaders to sit in. It was a seat of honor. An X-base always throughout history indicates, it's a symbol of a seat of honor.
So the classroom that we were in was double booked to hold 2 classes. So we ended up having to leave at 10:45 because the other class was coming in. But we were able to find another classroom in the same building that didn't have anybody in it. So we just went there and finished our lesson. For the remainder of our class time, my professor just went over some of the things that we're going to be learning this semester in her class, like the history of furniture and design, just giving us some basic information about the history of design. And then she briefly went over what our homework assignment is going to be. So when I got back to my dorm, I ate some food and then it was homework time. This is me making a to-do list for all of the assignments that I have to get done this week. I've really been trying to do better with my time management, especially because now I'm working on my YouTube channel and I already know how much time it takes to film and edit the videos, plus doing my homework, so I know I really have to make sure I'm managing my time well. So right now I'm just doing my World Lit homework. And so the assignment was to watch the Kamala Harris and Donald Trump convention speeches and then compare them and see whose side we agree with, really. I watched both of the speeches and I took notes, and then after I took the notes, I kind of decided like, I guess I'm more for this person or more for this person, and then I just wrote my page and then submitted it. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like for me to film while I attend my general education classes as well, or if you guys would just like me to film my interior design related classes. Okay guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and comment down below what kind of videos you guys are looking for so I can see if I can accommodate that. See you in the next one. Bye!